Hey everyone, welcome to Reasons for Roots. Today I'm showing you a flip through of Masterbooks, A Child's Geography, Explore the Classical World. Now we are using this a couple of times a week. They actually have this scheduled for 3 times a week. So like with any curriculum, you can make it fit for your family. So let's look at it. So we are using this with our study of the ancient Greeks. So here is a breakdown of what the chapters look like. I won't even try to pronounce those names because somebody will get on to me for pronouncing them wrong, and I'm sure I will. If y'all don't know by now, I have a little bit of a southern accent, and sometimes pronunciation doesn't come out quite right. It's right in my mind, but my tongue's a little bit heavy. So here is just a course description, course objectives, activities, note to parents, material list. So here is your material list. It tells you how to grade it on this page, review and additional materials. And then in true Masterbook fashion, it has it scheduled for you. Don't we love Masterbooks for that? So it has it all scheduled out for you if you want to stay with 3 days a week. Since I'm not a rule follower, you know, I can't do 3 days a week. I have to change it up. Have to make it harder on myself. So we're going to do 2 days a week. But I think we might can fit all 3 days into 2. We'll see. But it has it laid out for you. Here's the introduction. And then you get into your first chapter. So they have this beautiful map here that would be great to put in a sleep protector for your child to look at. So here is Greece part 1. What I like about this is it asks them to create vocabulary words as they read. So any bold-faced word, they will turn to the back into the glossary. They will define that word on an index card and put it in their collection for their vocabulary cards. So here, this is not just telling you where Crete is on the map. This is telling you the history behind Crete, the civilizations, the culture of Crete itself. And that's why I really enjoyed it, because I don't want them just to be able to point to a spot on the map and know where a certain place is. I want them to know the culture and how the people live and the history of that place. So this is exactly what this curriculum does. So you'll see at the bottom of the page, week 1, we are still on day 2. So there's a few pages for them to read. Each page tells you where you're at. Okay, you have a timeline there, and then you'll have an activity page. What I like about this is not only does it give you a little activity, it also gives you a craft project. That is something we did with Heart of Dakota that she really enjoyed, was a history craft. So if you want to do a craft, it's there, but no pressure if you don't. And then you move on to week 2, day 1. You'll see the beautiful illustrations. There's some short answers, questions. So the activities are different each week. Here they are learning the Greek language. They're writing a story. They're labeling on the map. So there's tons of beautiful activities in this book. Not just busy work, but actual engagement. And that's what I like about it. Here they're actually making their own map. And then if we flip to the back behind the glossary, you will have chapter reviews. So they don't really have chapter tests, they have chapter reviews, but you can use this as a test if you like. So after each chapter, there's their review, and then you have your answer. And your answer key will be in the back. So this is a great addition to any history course, especially if you're studying the classical world. This is a great geography program.